I know it might be hard to see there on camera, but it did a really good job, a lot better than I thought it was going to do. So let's get some seed and starter fertilizer on this and call it done. So that's this one. I have another one I have to go do, and that front yard, it's only a front yard and it's a lot bigger than this one, but I wanted the maiden voyage to be on this little one here so I can see how it's going to do. I brought spare shear bolts for the augers for the tines, just in case, but seems like it's doing pretty good. So I see in some spots I just got to slow down a little bit more. It's not pulling the desirable plugs that I want. That's why you saw in the video that I went over a couple spots more than once, because I realized after I went through the first time I was just going a little too fast and it wasn't pulling the plugs I wanted. So after I went over it the second time and went a lot slower, definitely did much better and gave me the results I wanted. So on to the next one. Okay, so this is that front yard. I didn't film this one. I made one pass through here and I hit that with the tines and busted both shear pins. So good thing I brought spares with me, and the whole lawn turned out really good. Really nice all over, then overseeded and fertilized this one too. That's the size plugs I took out of here. So it came out really good, and this one should grow in really nice. So at the end of that one, another shear pin didn't break, it fell off, because when I brought the shear bolts with me, the nut that goes on the other side, I had a little bag of just regular nuts to screw on there instead of lock nuts, and because of the vibration it backed itself off. So I definitely need to get a bag of the regular lock nuts to keep with those shear bolts. So I end up finishing the last 4 or 5 passes with just the one side of the tines working, and so I had to overlap quite a bit just to get the last bit of it done. I wasn't going to stop it and pull it all apart again, but it worked really, really well. There is one issue. I'm throttling it down all the way, and the throttle's working with that linkage I put on there, but it's still backfiring every time. I had a few mowers over the years that did that, like the Walker B, for instance. You have to shut it off at full throttle, otherwise it backfires every time. But all my other mowers, you have to throttle them down before you shut them off, or else they will backfire. So a couple little things I got to take care of there. I'm done with this thing now until fall, when it comes time for fall aeration. So a few little quirks I got to work out, no big deal. I think it'll be good to go. But I'm glad these jobs are done, knocked out and out of the way, and so now it's just on to starting mowing next Monday. But I did get timbering suspension in for the dually. I've been wanting to put it in the back end of the dually for years. I just never did. You guys know I did it front and back of the black GMC. I've done it front and back of the new GMC, and I want to put them in the back end of this. So they came in. I'll be doing a video on that pretty soon, and then we will go from there. But I actually have a, right here, that one there and that one there are both new lawns for this year, and they're pretty big lawns, so you guys will see those. But I'm gonna end this right here. Thank you guys as always for watching, and be on the lookout for that giveaway for the Equipment Defender racks coming up soon. And yeah, so that's it. I'm out of here. You guys have a good day. I'm rambling on. Weather's getting nice out, and I'm ready to rock and roll, and so is Billy. We're gonna start knocking this mowing out next week. Here I am, rambling again. All right, see you guys in the next one. Hit that subscribe. I'm out.